Hello and welcome to Dobbies the Garden Centre. This is part 2 and I'm looking at their Christmas collection. I'll be looking at their Christmas trees, real and artificial, some more decorations, indoor and some of the outdoor ones, and decorations by Julia Donaldson and Disney. And there's loads of really unusual decorations, so I can't wait to show you what they've got. Right, so as we go around the store, I do love the arches that they've got decorated, and this was also one of the deers that they had on the entrance as well, so it was nice to see it inside the store. They're priced at £399 and it's like a micro LED, it says on it, and then the sort of gold here, it kind of feels like a sort of ribbon wrapped around a metal frame. So £7.99 for this little Brussels sprout. I did think it was a pea originally, but being Christmas, it's got to be a Brussels sprout. £12.99 for this star LED, and I think this is a table centerpiece. And then this was one of my favourite sort of tree decorations. These little candy canes in a jar. I thought these were really nice and smart looking, these little bears in their jackets. £12.99 for those. And £7.49 for this little felt tiger. A whole basket of these Father Christmas decorations. What are they, £7.99? Let's have a little look at the detailing on there. I think they definitely had these last year where the Father Christmas, he's collecting these snowballs there, you can see his bucket. And £12.99 for this holly jolly cushion. This is a really cute section, I've not seen these before. I think this is definitely a new section that they've got going on. We've got Gruffalo baubles, Baby's First Christmas. So these ones, they're £5.99. And they also do these glass see-through ones as well. Lots of characters, and here we've also got Stickman as well. And a few different designs for the Zog ones, they're really pretty. And these individual ones, these are £8.99. We've got the Gruffalo's child here. And again, we've also got Stickman. And also the Gruffalo as well. We've got Zog here, and then also I've just found these ones. We've got the Gruffalo and the mouse, and then the Gruffalo and the Gruffalo's child. And these particular ones are £10.99. These ones are good value. These are £2.99 for the wooden designs. And then we've got these little storybooks. These are really nice. They're sort of quite heavy resin, and these are £6.99, and they've got the detailing there on the back of the books as well. And as we can see, there's a few more designs. We've got the Gruffalo's child and Stickman on the end. And these just remind me of the times we read them so often to the kids as they were growing up. And then we've got this multi-pack as well, £7.99, and there's lots of different characters there as we spin this around as well. And these are rather lovely as well, these wooden ones. I can see, what are they? They're £2.49, and there's quite a few designs for these as well. I think they're wood, I'm not entirely sure. And there's quite a few bauble decorations again. We've got these ones here with the sort of double, they've got the tree inside the glass there. These are £7.99. And then the red one, which we can just see, this is like a Father Christmas design on this one. £3.49 for this glass one. I think this one's an RV, isn't it? I haven't seen this one before. And then £5.99 for this traditional Father Christmas looking bauble. Lots more glass baubles on this part. So we've got this sledge and a tree, and then we've got this little truck carrying a tree. So same price for these. And then moving down, looking at these cute little penguins. And these ones, they are £4.49 for some of these, and a few different finishes for some of these little teddy bears that they've got. And this is really cute, this little felt dog in a little stocking here. This is £4.99. They're really sweet there with the little hats. We have some bells, and then we have these, they're described as leaf felt, and these ones, these are priced at £1.99, and these are quite large actually. It's a cute little jumper here, and it's on a tiny little hanger as well. £2.99 for these, that's rather sweet. Found some more large baubles again. This one's got quite a bit of detail, £7.99. And this is rather nice, £1.99 for this clip-on rose. And this large Highland cow is $129.99. I forgot to put this decoration in before, and I thought it was rather sweet. This little bear is $8.99. I think they had all these dinosaurs last year, and it's got a sign on there which says a perfect spot for an Elfie. And we've got this really large one on the front. And these smaller ones, I think they're $12.99. So we've got this little frog here. Don't know how much this one is, but the smaller one is the same price as well. And they've even got a rock star one here as well. So what have we got here? We've got this chicken, and this is $39.99. And let's have a look, it's wearing a little Father Christmas jacket. These look like some woolen Christmas bauble decorations. $4.99 for this spray. Same price for this little sheep with all these little colourful dots all over it. And $9.99 for this glittery disco ball kind of star. And on the back of it, you can see it's polystyrene covered in these sort of tiles. This tree is decorated with all the unusual designs. We've got this Triceratops for $5.99, like a sort of flock feel to it. And then we've got this balloon dog. It's actually made of glass, and this one, it's $6.99. And then if you've got a football fan, you've got this one for $4.99. It's wearing a little Christmas hat there. And this larger sort of glitter ball kind of bauble, I think the price of this is about $7.99 for this one. Quite nice in the different colours there. The Rubik's Cube here is $5.99, and then they also do this Sudoku for $4.99 as well. And then the same price for this golf bag and clubs as well. There's a few different designs for these balloon animals, and this looks like a dinosaur one. This is rather fun. And lots of baubles here in different sort of colour schemes. So if there's a particular colour that you're after, having a look at some of these mid-sized packs here. These ones are $14.99. And a lot more baubles in this particular part. $2.99 for these smaller ones with the sequin detail. And then looking at these ones, these are the same price as well, and they're slightly bigger. So $9.99 for these, and they're in a little sort of Hessian detail as well. I like the frosted berry look there. And this look featured in part 1, but we've also got this table decoration as well for $24.99. And $19.99 for this little pot of artificial flowers there, and pine cones and pine needles. They also sell lots of wreaths and garlands, and as you can see, these are kind of like the base ones, so there's plenty of decorations as well that they sell on top of these. And then looking at these ones with the snowy detail, £22.99 for this one. And just going to briefly show some of these. I do like this one with the frosted apple look, so those are really nice details, and these ones are $29.99. These are really cute, these little acorns with the kind of fuzzy little centres in the mixed colours there. And these are $9.99. That's a really sweet idea, that one. They've even got some matching wreaths in this one. And then we've got some of these half hoop wreaths as well, and these are priced at $9.99, and there's a few different colours you can choose from in this design as well. So some of these pieces are the decoration that you could use for your wreaths. Some cute little acorns here, and then more of these frosted berries as well. $2.49 for these. Some lovely ones on this side. I do like the blue detail on these ones. These ones are $29.99. I like the frosted blueberries on these. And then we've got these really bright, colourful bauble ones, and these are priced at $16.99. And they've got these ones in the frosted apple look here, and these ones are the $29.99. And then looking here, they've got a Disney selection. So we've got some Disney statues, and looking here we've got the Mickey and the Stitch. These are priced at $69.99. but we've also got this Winnie the Pooh one, and this is $59.99. Look at these are $14.99, but they're all glass. You can see it's like a sort of double wall, so that inside of it, it's got some like dried flowers as well. So we've got this one, we've got this Ariel one, and then we've got Moana here, and I can see that there's sort of like orange flowers at the bottom of this one. And also Rapunzel as well. The flowers on the base of this one, they're like a pinky colour. And lots of princesses on the outer side of this mug here. And here we are, they've got the large Stitch one on display as well. I think these are really sweet, these little Dumbo decorations. They're really quite heavy as well, and these ones are priced at $12.99. So we've got loads of different characters in these ones. Having a look here, we've got from Alice in Wonderland, Cheshire Cat, and then the princesses at the end there, they're slightly smaller, and these ones are $9.99. And then we've got Goofy, Mickey and Donald, and then moving on as well, it looks like some of the DuckTales there on the end. And then looking at the top here, we've got Winnie the Pooh, Tigger and Eeyore as well. And there's a few different designs in this one. So looking here at some of these infinity lights. So we've got Stitch, it looks like Minnie Mouse, and then the snowman on the end from Frozen. This is a really cute one, this little Stitch. He's all wrapped up in this gold wrapping ribbon, I think it is. Then they've also got some of these Disney baubles. These are all priced at $12.99. A few more tree decorations on this side again, with some Stitch and Pluto and Winnie the Pooh as well. So we've got some of these long-legged birds, they're $19.99. And some of the light-up decorations over here. I think these were very similar to the ones that they had last year. I do remember the toadstools and also the deers. I think this one's possibly new with the reindeer with the big red boots. But I'm not sure what the prices are. I think all the prices are on the boxes behind all the display. And then looking at some of their artificial Christmas trees, there's quite a few on display inside the store. So for $329, we've got this Benmore compact pre-lit 7-foot. This is rather nice, this little wooden countdown to Christmas where you move the little car along the numbers. This one's $9.99, and a really nice red velvety cushion, this one, with the ho ho ho, but I can't see the price on this one. A few different box crackers, 8 in a pack here for $14.99, and these are the ones where you wear the glasses and you've got to guess the character that it says along the top. I suppose there's a few different cards in the pack there. And then $6.99 for these particular boxes, pack of 12 Christmas crackers here, and just taking a little look at what's inside these ones as well. So many of these Highland cows here, So this one here, this size is $34.99, and they also do this little one as well, but I'm not sure the price of that one. And then we've got Polly the pig, and this one's $19.99. This is really sweet, this little fire truck cushion, and this is $10.99. Some more of the unusual decorations here. We've got this jewelled croissant, and then this ketchup bottle as well, and this one's $7.49. Oh, I do like this one, the cocktail glass. I think it's a strawberry daiquiri, and as you can see, this one's $8.99. We saw the Rubik's cube earlier, and they've also got these glass sweet ones, and they're $3.49. Lots more cocktails. I'm not sure what the one here is with the coffee flavoured liqueur. It's got some coffee beans on the top there. We've also got this burger meal as well. Even more designs for these balloon animal ones as well. So we've got, I think this one's supposed to be a mouse. We've got this flock feeling stegosaurus. I'm not sure what this one is. And then back to the triceratops again here on the end. This one's really sweet as well. I do like the felt ones. And a cute little puppy in a box as well. Here we've got the really unusual ones. We've got a few different colours in these sort of glasses, and they've got some sort of loose sequins in the middle of them. $6.99 for these ones, and then $7.99 for this hat. And as you can see, there's some matching boots to go with it as well. They have some festive doormats, and these are $9.99. Looking in the outdoor section at the real Christmas trees, and at the moment, as you can see, they've only got the potted selection, so the cut ones will be coming in probably in a few weeks, I should imagine, but this is what they've got currently at the moment. And having a look at some of the prices and different types of trees you can also get at the moment as well. So there's some lovely looking, I love the sort of pale blue ones. We have a blue spruce here between 4 and 5 foot. This one's £54.99. So they've got some of the metal tree stands as well. So we've got some of these red ones, and they also come in a dark green as well, but I couldn't see the price on these. And they also do some of the plastic bases as well in the two colours. We've got the dark grey and a dark green as well. Looking at some of the outdoor decorations, the first thing that I'm drawn to are the cute little robins here. I think this one you'd put a plant pot inside it, so what is it, it's $29.99. And then these little robins, they're $10.99 and $37.99 for these. I think they're sort of like a little bird feeder ones, aren't they? And having a look here at these ones, they're $29.99, and it says that if you look at the eyes, it says that they blink and they wink. So yeah, we've got a few different designs in this one. There's a snowman and Father Christmas, and this is what they look like out of the boxes, as you can see. And then we have some of these hot air balloons with a Father Christmas, and as you can see, these are $14.99. I think these ones are battery operated. And then we've got these sort of tall ornaments here. There's a couple of designs. We've got a Father Christmas, a reindeer and a snowman. And I think these have also got some lights on them as well. From I can see there's like a pine cone in the hat. And also there's some like buttons which look like they light up as well down the fronts. So thanks for joining me on part 2. I think you'll agree there is a lot to cover in the store. The store's really large. I can't wait to go back again when they have their cut trees in stock, because the smell from those trees when they're cut, it's just lovely, and it's just so nice to walk around. It really does feel festive when that happens. They also have a Father Christmas event as well, so there's so much in store that you can go and do. On Sunday's video, I'm still in Dobbies, but this time I'm looking at their gifting. So there's lots of different wash bags, candles, notepads, mugs, and all sorts of things. So I hope you'll join me for that video as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.